As summer starts winding down and we get ready for back to school and holidays ahead, there's a box of baby turkeys chirping in the passenger seat of the car because we just picked up our Thanksgiving birds from the post office. I can't believe we are picking up turkeys already, but the summer is just flying by. Our second batch of meat birds are just about ready to get processed, so we will be fully stocked and everything chicken. And now it's time for the turkeys. And I am on my way to the post office right now. We just got the phone call saying that the turkeys have arrived. Unfortunately, nobody in our immediate area is able to provide poultry birds of any kind that we can pick up ourselves. So we have to do our best, vetting out companies that we can order from online and have them shipped to the post office. And so far, it's been hit or miss, but I think we found a good company now that we had really good success with this year for all of our chickens. And we're using them for turkeys too. So I am pretty excited to get these turkeys and see how they do. Now, I'll be honest with you, last year was our first year raising turkeys and we were nervous because you hear so many stories about how delicate turkeys are, how difficult they are to raise, and how easily you can lose them in the first couple weeks. But our experience was honestly wonderful. We enjoyed raising them and the quality of the meat was just outstanding. So we picked up a few more this year because we plan to keep expanding our turkey operation just a little bit more every year. Like with our meat birds, we had to order these turkey chicks from a hatchery online and have them mailed to us through the postal service. And I'll tell you, that part always makes me nervous. You're putting live baby birds in a box and trusting them in the mail. But so far this year, every batch of meat chicks we ordered from this particular hatchery came in healthy and without issues. So we use the same company for these turkeys. And when you find a hatchery that's been consistent for you, that's worth a lot. So left the post office, picked up the turkeys, and heading back to the farm now so we can get them all set up in the brooder. They are sounding very lively, so I am very encouraged by that. Hopefully we have a really good, healthy bunch here. So I can't wait to open up the box and see them and start caring for these little guys over the next few weeks. Can't believe it's turkey season already. I know I've said it before, but this year is flying by. Before the chicks arrived, we got the brooder ready. We cleaned it out, added some nice fresh pine shavings for bedding, plugged in the heat plate, and put water in the brooder for them. All the necessities for 2-day-old chicks. And here's the thing. Getting everything ready ahead of time makes the transition so much easier on the birds because as soon as we get them home from the post office, we can get them settled right away. Right. Get them hydrated, get them warm. They've been through a lot in that little box. And that's exactly what we did today. The birds seemed really lively. They were chatty and chirping the whole drive home from the post office. As soon as I put the box in the brooder and opened it up, the chicks were looking around, clearly excited to see their new home. I took each one out of the box one at a time, dipped their beak in the water, and tucked them under the heat plate. That little step helps them understand where their water source is and where their heat source is. It seems small, but it makes a huge difference in those first few hours. Then I opened up a bag of turkey starter feed, filled their food container, and set that in the brooder too. Now, before I show you the little surprise that came in their box this time, if you're enjoying today's video, hit that like button. And if you want to follow along as we continue building Whitetail Acres Farm, we'd love to have you subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, click the join button below to become a member. Your support helps make projects like these possible, and we truly appreciate every single one of you. Now, let's go see what surprise came with the chicks today. Yeah. So this stuff is a little bit different. Normally when we get chickens, the company that we buy them from will provide us with some sort of like electrolyte powder that we mix into their water. And then we usually have, for our chickens anyway, we usually have one water of just plain water for them. And then we also provide one water with the electrolyte water. So that way they have the option of both, and the electrolytes help give them a little bit of a boost. This one for the turkeys, though, first time I'm seeing this, it says to drain any excess liquid in the bag and then sprinkle this on the feed starter that we're using to attract and hydrate them. So this one actually is not going to go into the extra water that we had prepared. This is, we're going to actually sprinkle on the food. So we will do that right now. Now this is really interesting. You probably can't see it maybe when I pour it out, but it actually looks like little clumps of jelly. So we'll see what this does. I have never seen anything like this. They're like kind of like those little orb beads that are in those popular drinks now that the kids drink. So this is really something new for us. Normally when we order meat birds, the box they come in includes a pouch of powder electrolytes that you add to water. But this time the turkeys actually came with a pouch of these little jelly-looking balls to sprinkle in their food instead. They almost look like mini Boba. These little balls are filled with hydrating liquid to help the chicks bounce back quicker after shipping. And let me tell you, the chicks gobble them up so fast. I guess they're good. I've never seen birds go after something in their feeder quite that quickly. So now the chicks are all settled into the brooder, and that's where they're going to stay for the next few weeks until they grow their feathers out. That brooder stage is when the turkeys are most delicate, so we keep them warm, keep them hydrated, and we watch them very closely. Then once they're feathered and ready, we'll move them out into the mobile chicken tractor so they can finish their lives on pasture until Thanksgiving. And I'll be honest, this is the part of the year I really enjoy. Summer winding down, the farm settling into a different rhythm, and a new batch of birds in the brooder chirping away. There's just something about it. And here's what I want you to remember if you've been thinking about raising turkeys yourself, but you've been nervous about it, like we were. Last year we went into it all worried, and it turned out to be one of the most rewarding things we've ever done. And the meat was one of the best we've ever raised. If we can do it as a first-generation homesteader and figure it out as we go, you probably can too. So the turkeys are home, they're settled, they're warm, and they're already acting like they own the place. We'll keep you posted as they grow, and stay tuned because we'll show you the move out to pasture when the time comes. I really hope everybody out there is enjoying these last weeks of summer. We appreciate you being with us, and we will see you on the next one.